Ever feel like every shift just gets heavier? Like no matter how strong you are, the stress keeps stacking up until it feels like you're carrying extra weight you didn't really even sign up for. That's what happens when we don't have mental armor. Consistent exposure to trauma, long hours, and the pressure of the job that it just chips away at our resilience. And when that armor wears thin, every call, every shift, every conflict feels like it cuts deeper than the last. But here's the truth. Resilience isn't something you're born with or born without. It's a muscle. And today I'm going to show you how to train that muscle so you can build that mental armor and walk into the job with strength, with confidence, and with adaptability. But first, let's clear up a myth. A huge, huge myth. Resilience, it's not about never breaking. It's not about being unshakable, unbothered, or untouchable. That's Hollywood. That's not real life. Even the toughest first responders, police officers, firefighters, paramedics, correctional officers, every single one of them have moments of stress, overwhelm, and breakdown. That doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. Now, the difference between those who burn out and those who bounce back isn't about avoiding stress. It's about how fast you recover when it hits. Think about it like this. When a call rocks you, do you stay down for days, for weeks, for months? Or do you start to reset within hours? Maybe even minutes? Now, it took me years to transfer from days, weeks, to months, to minutes, to moments, because I built resilience. And the faster that you shorten that recovery time, the shorter your armor gets. It's like when you're training at the gym. When you lift heavy, your muscles tear. They don't grow weaker, they rebuild stronger. And your mind, my friends, works the same way. Every recovery rep builds strength that you didn't have before. Now, how do you actually build armor? It comes down to three pillars: mindset, environment, and habits. So the first one, mindset. A growth mindset sees stress as challenges, not a life sentence. Instead of saying, I failed, a growth mindset says, I learned where I need to adjust. Every hard call, every bad day is fuel for growth. But you have to see it that way. Now, your environment, who you are around, matters. And I've discovered this very recently. The people in your circle are either draining your battery or they're charging it. One supportive colleague, partner, or friend can be worth more than 10 negative voices tearing you down. So ask yourself, who's fueling me and who's draining me? And then number 3 is habits. This is where the rubber meets the road. Daily routine are armor reinforcements. Things like exercise or movement, even just 10 minutes. Sleep hygiene, especially for shift work. You need intentional reset strategies. And then some micro breaks. 2 minutes to breathe between calls or tasks. Now, these small habits will begin to stack up. They're not flashy, but they're the bolts that hold that armor together. Now, here's another weapon for your toolbox: tactical self-talk. So when stress is high, pay attention to what you're saying to yourself. That voice can either be an ally or it can be your enemy. So use the catch, challenge, change framework. Step 1 is to catch it. Catch the spiral. When you notice you're thinking, I can't do this, or I'm done, Challenge it. Ask yourself, is this 100% fact or is it just my stress talking? 9 times out of 10, it's stress and not truth. And number 3, choose to reframe. Challenge it. Replace it with something that acknowledges the challenge before it reinforces your capability. Like, this is tough, but I can adapt. I've done hard things before, and I can do it again. Think of it like your radio comms. If the signal's jammed, you don't keep listening to static. You just reset the channel. So do the same thing with your thoughts. So here's the exercise for today. Every day I want you to identify one stressful thought. Just one. Catch it, write it down as soon as it hits, challenge it, ask yourself, is this fact or reaction? And then change it. Reframe it into strength-based statement. So example would be, this call drained me. You catch it, challenge it, and then you reframe it. This call challenged me, and I made it through. Do this once a day for the next 7 days. And by the end of the week, you're going to notice your inner armor is thicker. Your resets are faster, and stress doesn't cut so deep. Here's the bottom line. Resilience isn't about being unbreakable. It's about building the skill of recovery faster, stronger, and smarter every time. My friends, every rep counts. Every reframe is another layer of armor. And the stronger your armor, the lighter the load will feel. So don't just survive stress. Train for it. Build your mental armor one rep at a time. And if this hits home, share it with another first responder who needs to hear it. Because strong armor doesn't just protect you, it protects your whole team.